pieces.
I know it.
Because it's like a puzzle putting together. Welcome
It's a conundrum.
to our wrapped in enigma. Welcome to our M&J investigation into mattresses. Did you know over a 10-year span, the average person spends about 30,000 hours sleeping?
Wow. That is a lot of sack time. So how do you find the perfect mattress?
But let's meet our panel first.
Okay.
Consumer Reports executive editor Greg Doherty is here.
Hi, Greg.
Sleep expert Dr. Michael Bruce is here as well.
Author of The Truth About Back Pain, chiropractor Dr. Todd Sinett.
And joining us, we have the author of 22 Immutable to give us the whole marketing perspective. But we're going to start with our Consumer Reports.
Love Consumer Reports, man.
So people are really into finding out about cars, number one, and mattresses, number two.
Number two. Yeah, we get a lot of letters on it. And the reason is, it's a confusing thing to buy. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
And if you make a mistake, you're sleeping on it for the next 10 years or longer. So, you got to be careful.
When I read the article, it kind of comes down to your personal preference.
Well, we've found, we've had them in our labs. We've shopped them in two. We've had people lie them in the office. We've had testers take them home. We've done everything, but so much of it is personal preference. But that said, you don't have to overpay for a mattress. You can find one you like at a good price.
Okay, so a higher price does not guarantee a better bed. Dr. Bruce, is that true?
Well, it is true, but remember, because of personal preference, each mattress is going to have different functions to it. It's going to have different attributes, some of which may be part of your personal preference. The high price is kind of variable. I mean, you can have a Porsche or you can have a Chevy, and they're both going to get you from point A to point B, but a lot of it has to do with how does that feel for me? What does that do for me? Things like that.
Yeah, but I want to know from chiropractor, what kind of bed are you on?
I'm on a spring bed. I'm not going to give you the brand. Yes. It's a firm bed.
Is it expensive?
It was moderately priced.
What's moderate to you?
It was about $1,200.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when I went out. They're like $5,000, $600.
Yeah, the thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, there isn't a day that doesn't go by where a patient doesn't ask me about bed. And my always response is, it's the Goldilocks principle. You got to find what's right for you.
Okay, Consumer Reports, what's great about the article is you're busting these myths. So that myth is gone. Myth number two, firmer is better. Doesn't that sound good? Firmer is better than a soft mattress.
Yeah. Well, we've all heard that, and
that's not true.
Well, unless you're Fred Flintstone, you don't necessarily have to have a.
But I'm from that era. I have back problems, and I was told you should have a firm mattress.
No.
No chiropractor says no.
The British medical journal called The Lancet published a study where they wanted to find out firm, soft, what's the best mattress, and they found the medium actually tested the best, because the medium actually conformed to your body, but also provided enough support.
If you think about a firm mattress, right, almost like a board. When I was growing up, they'd say, if you got a bad back, throw a board under the bed.
Yes, put a board under
it. It couldn't be a worse idea. I completely agree. Because what happens is, with the natural curvature of your spine, those muscles are going to stay tense if you have a really firm surface. Whereas if you have a supportive surface that meets with you, you're going to be in better shape.
Okay, but what if you buy a firm mattress, really firm mattress, but you put all the pillow tops on top? Are you wasting?
You have a much softer mattress. You're not using the firmness. You're using more of the soft.
Okay. Here's another myth.
Go ahead.
that the number of coils or springs inside that mattress, crucial.
No.
No.
Coil count doesn't count?
No. Anything.
Marketing.
Yeah, there's a lot of marketing surrounding that. Anything above about 390, and you're probably fine.
Almost 400 coils inside that mattress.
Correct.
Laura, that sounds great.
Well, it's so confusing that people find the simplicity of a number. More coils must be better, and that's why I'm buying this mattress over another mattress. Consumers are so confused by this. They don't know what to believe. Like you say, they don't know soft, hard, coils, foam. It's very, very difficult.
Okay, here's another myth. Spring mattresses, the inner spring mattresses. Good for you, bad for you, as opposed to this Tempur-Pedic?
Foam.
Yeah.
To date, there's really no research that's comparing one versus another as far as sleep is concerned. So again, this is going to be a bit more of an individual difference.
Yeah. Okay, here's another one.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. What's more important than the actual mattress is the store that you buy it from.
Oh, okay.
I would agree with that.
Now, let's do some pros and cons, because the most popular, well, just, the bed we all grew up on with the springs and all that. What are the pros and cons of that spring bed?
Spring bed, you have a little bit more bounce. It's cheaper, wider range of different softness, firmness. It's generally the most comfortable. Another con is your kids can jump around on the bed and it's a lot more fun. The con is if you're sleeping with someone next to you who's rolling all over the place, you can feel every move.
There you go.
So there's transference issues, like if somebody's moving around. But a lot of the newer mattresses have got individually pocketed coils, so you're not going to feel that, hopefully, nearly as much.
You have that foam
I got that
right?
Tempur-Pedic.
You lay in the bed and
I got all pros on this thing. Any cons to the foam Tempur-Pedic type thing?
Do you like it?
I like it a lot.
There's your pro.
Oh.
Right. As far as cons are concerned,
Preference.
there are some people who are hot sleepers.
Yeah.
My wife calls me like a charcoal briquette. She says I generate a tremendous amount of heat when I sleep.
Interesting.
And so the visco foam actually, you sink into the visco foam.
Yeah,
that's how it
true.
works. It's heat reactive, and so you can become somewhat
That kind of
insulated.
Dr.
leads
Bruce?
into our next segment. Hang on a second.
Apparently,
As
Dr.
you-
Bruce is hot in the bed.
Yes, well, we'll talk about that in a second. But as you saw earlier, we sent Anthony and Jamie to Sleepy's mattress store to pick out a new mattress.
Oh, yeah, it's an investigation. We've been talking about finding the best mattress for a good night's sleep. But what about other activities?
Like what, for instance?
Making whoopee. No, I mean, sex.
Can the type of mattress you have actually make a difference with that? Yes, it can, actually. Back with us to talk about a recent study, we have the author of Beauty Sleep, sleep expert Dr. Michael Bruce, and chiropractor Dr. Todd Sinett joining us. All right, so let's just get down to it, Mr. Charcoal Briquette.
In the bed.
Does it make a difference? Can it make a difference?
There's currently been one survey study that showed that 68% of people prefer having intimate relations on an inner spring mattress as opposed to a foam or air
So
mattress.
it bounces?
Well,
Is that why?
that's really the theory behind it is, you're going to get more bounce in a spring mattress than you are, in some of the other ones.
You need a lot of bounce?
This man studies this stuff.
However, the other 32% were not that unhappy either.
Correct.
Is really what it is.
But almost 70% are on springs.
Well, and we don't know exactly why that might be. It might just be that, most people have had spring mattresses, and so, they haven't had the opportunity necessarily to have those type of...
What about this issue, though?
Does it happen a lot for you there, Mikey?
With the noise.
So...
Why wouldn't...
I thought that was just you creaking.
Oh, no.
Isn't
No,
that
I have a foam bed.
Right, so there's going to be
Nice.
less noise surrounding a foam
Yes.
than there
Yes.
would an inner spring mattress.
Then it just is my creaking is all you hear.
I don't
You're
even
old.
know where to
I
go
like
with
foam.
this
Well,
one.
listen to this. This very happy couple now. By the way, Jamie was crying in the commercial because we gave her a $3,000 Sealy Posturepedic.
From Sleepy's.
Get this, kids. You know what was #1 in the survey? A Sealy Posturepedic.
Really?
People love to have sex on a Sealy Posturepedic. Laura, how about that for marketing?
Hey, that's not a bad idea at all. This will get men to really get a new mattress. If you promise your guy that, he will go in. And I think it's a good marketing strategy for Vera Wang has her own mattress line. You go right from the wedding to the wedding bed, and there you go.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about these adjustable. Remember the Craftmatic adjustable bed? You got the do
Who's
all
having
this stuff?
sex on a Craftmatic?
Apparently, a lot of people do. Would that be something you would suggest? Would that be a helpful thing? Lots of different positions.
I'm a man. I would suggest it all. I mean, it's all great.
Doctor,
Right.
my.
Yes. But, sorry. When it comes to back pain, if you're suffering from back pain, you want to be on the bottom, ideally, and you want a firmer bed. Will
Did
give
you
you
ever think you'd be talking about this on a national
No,
film?
I didn't. Thank you so much, by the way.
Yeah. I do hear that firmer is better. But sometimes I like to sleep on the floor. For more on the
Enough and
study
stop sometimes.
and each of the mattresses we talked about today, go to our website, imandjshow.com.
All right, thank you guys for doing this. Congratulations. Coming up next, why are so many married moms having affairs? Mike, investigate that
1 in
for us.
3.